Welcome back. I'm Judy Copenbarger. Are you wondering how many credit cards is too many? Well, you're in the right place because I'm here today not only to discuss the number of credit cards you should have, but also the pros and cons of having multiple cards. I want you to become informed and empowered today. You'll gain a clear idea about your use of credit cards and you'll get the right answer just for you. So how many credit cards is too many? Now this year, 2020, the average American has somewhere between 2 and 4 credit cards. Clear signs of having too many credit cards are a failure to maintain a balance of less than 30% of your total available credit across all the cards, consistently late or missed payments, and having multiple cards that offer the same benefits. By the way, if you haven't committed to owning even one credit card, I've got the perfect video for you. It's called Credit Card Advantages and Disadvantages, and you can watch it by clicking the link right up here. You'll also see it again at the end of this video. So what's the deal with this 30% credit balance rule? Let me clarify that this rule is really just a guideline. When it comes to building great credit, it's best to follow suggestions closely, but know that the actual impact on credit scoring varies. There's a slight difference in scoring methods even among the credit reporting agencies. This 30% suggestion refers to your credit utilization ratio. This is your credit to debt ratio. To find this number, you total up your debt balance on each card, add them all up, and divide them by the total of all your cards' credit limit. So this is how you'll find out what you've borrowed versus how much you could borrow. And then you can simply multiply this by 100 to see this number represented as a percentage. Following this guidance will be your indicator of your responsible management of debt. Creditors want you to use credit, but they want you to use it responsibly. That's how they make money. And that's why they're in business. That's also why the biggest pile of mail in your junk file is probably pre-approved credit cards with your name already printed out on that little piece of plastic. That represents a brand new line of credit and more responsibility. And that's what it really comes down to, debt management. If you're struggling to make any monthly payments, 2 cards might be too many for you. No amount of travel reward points or lower interest rates can fix a bad spending habit or bad credit card habits. Eliminating debt is the first thing I recommend on your financial journey. It requires managing your personal finances, living below your means, and prioritizing your debt payments. A credit card becomes a financial tool once you start managing your money properly. After you gain control of your finances and pay off your debt, you might be tempted to close your accounts out, and then that temptation of overspending is gone for good. But I don't recommend you do that. A newer card that is paid off can be closed with minimal effect, but if you're wondering what to do with an older credit card, a more established credit card, it might be wise to keep it open if there's no annual fee. You might also lose benefits by closing certain accounts. So let's look at that. Closing an account with a credit card can hurt your credit score because you no longer have that available credit, affecting the credit utilization ratio that we talked about before. It can also affect the age of your credit, the longevity of your credit, if you've had your credit card for a long time. That's another very important factor affecting your credit score. A closed credit card account will stay on your credit report for 10 years. So any damage on your credit age from closing an old card won't affect you until at least then. The credit age represents about 15% of your credit score factor. Did you know there's a way to use a new credit card to avoid interest fees as you pay off your debt? This is called transferring a balance. It's possible to take advantage of the 0 APR benefit of a new card by transferring your existing credit to the new card. So as you pay off the debt, the interest fees are now low or 0 for a set period of time, saving you tons of money. Keep in mind that applying for a new credit card results in a hard inquiry. This means that it can affect your credit score. However, multiple applications in a short period of time can be interpreted as shopping for the best rates. and then it'll be represented as only one inquiry on your credit report. So don't worry if you're shopping for an auto loan or a mortgage. The credit company will understand and lump together those inquiries. Opening up too many lines of credit can lower your score because it looks like you're at risk of overspending or struggling to pay your bills. So how often then should you apply for credit cards? The general advice is every 6 months. Be mindful and don't make the decision to take on more credit unless you're confident that you can manage it. Multiple cards mean multiple benefits. So why would you want a second or a third or a fourth credit card? To take advantage of the variety of benefits those cards can cover. That's why specialized cards can match your spending patterns, saving you money on your regular purchases. Introductory bonuses and rewards can be very attractive, and you can shop for the cards that really fit your lifestyle. Our thinking is that if you're spending responsibly, these benefits are an added bonus. There are always new offers too, so credit companies compete for your business. Feel free to check that promotion box in your email every once in a while because there are going to be lower interest rates offered and higher credit limits offered. Credit cards can be a significant part of your financial strategy. So just remember, they're best used with the end in mind. You want to think about the long term instead of seeking the instant gratification of a purchase you probably shouldn't make quite yet. These are tools to help you build credit, demonstrating financial responsibility in a way that's recognized and documented. So when it comes to larger loans like mortgage for your home, a new car loan, you'll get the best interest rates, and that'll save you thousands of dollars over time. So ask yourself honestly, can you handle another credit card? Does it make sense for you to do that financially? Do you have the discipline to manage multiple cards in a way that supports your goals? With what you've learned today, and by answering these questions, you'll know how many credit cards is too many for you. Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it more? How many is too many? I'm Judy Copenbarger, and thanks for joining us today. If this video was helpful, please share this link with a friend and spread the knowledge. For regular videos on personal finances, subscribe and follow our channel, and in the comments below, let me know, what is the best benefit you have ever gotten from a credit card? I'll see you in the next video. Until then, God bless.